Norm Chow, for the first time since he was introduced as the 22nd UH head football coach back in December, back in the islands tonight. Chow stayed on the continent recruiting and networking with coaches following his Sun Bowl gig as offensive coordinator with Utah. I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. Earlier today, Norm Chow officially announced 4 more hires to his inaugural staff. He'll be joined by 70-year-old Tommy Lee. He's the older brother of Cal and Ron Lee. St. Louis alum, he'll coach quarterbacks and receivers. Last gig was head coach at Montana Western. Lee's been offensive coordinator at Utah, as well as in the CFL, World League, plus Montana and Portland State. Head coach at Willamette for 9 years, where he was an All-American quarterback. Former Punahou and BYU standout Keith Uparesa will coach Warrior running backs. Been offensive line coach at Nicholls State the past 2 seasons. Also coached O-line at UNLV, Utah, and USC. He's 56, played 3 years in the NFL with the Raiders and Broncos. 40-year-old Chris Wiesehan will coach offensive line for the Warriors. Been receivers coach in the CFL the past 2 years. Before that, coached tight ends at UCLA. Wiesehan also coached O-line in Syracuse, and James Madison was an NFL assistant with Tampa Bay in 2005. And 33-year-old Dewante Jones will coach defensive backs at UH. Spent 2011 in the CFL, 2010 at UCLA, defensive coordinator at Bowie State before that. 3 others official: defensive line coach Lewis Powell, tight ends coach Phil Rauscher, shown here with Governor Abercrombie. And it was announced yesterday that Tony Tuioti would be retained from Greg McMackin's staff. In all likelihood, he'll coach linebackers. Been D-line coach the past 2 seasons. And this is not yet official, but expect this guy, Tom Kalmeyer, the past 4 seasons, assistant defensive backs coach with the NFL's Jacksonville Jaguars, to be named Norm Chow's defensive coordinator. When I was on campus this morning, ran into this guy, 6'4", 215-pound quarterback Taylor Graham, the transfer from Ohio State. Trust me, kid looks the part. Told me he's registered and in classes, got to sit out a year, then he'll have 2 years of eligibility remaining.
I think we're playing the best basketball we have of the year right now, which is good. You know, you want to start playing your best basketball come WAC time, but it's not the best we can play.
9-6 UH men's basketball team hit the road for the first time in WAC play tonight. Warriors play Fresno State Thursday, Nevada on Saturday. What do you expect from Fresno? You
know, they're playing really good offense right now. They're unselfish, and they're always tough at home. They beat us good last year at home, and we remember that. So, you know, we're going to have a mighty effort to be in that ball game, and we're not taking them lightly at all.
Rainbow Warriors 1-0 in conference. Bulldogs 0-2, 7-10 overall. Tip-off Thursday is 5 in the afternoon, Hawaii time. 11th ranked UH men's volleyball team's back in action Thursday as well, opening their 18th Outrigger Invitational versus Springfield. Lewis and number 3 UCLA playing as well. KITV4 Sports learned last night that Warriors got a verbal commitment from 6'9", 230-pound outside hitter Stephen Marr of Canada. He'll join the squad next season.
Jet Chang outside. Chang looks outside. Satterwhite three-pointer. Got it!
Back West basketball tonight, BYU Hawaii edge Hawaii Pacific 62-60. Gary Satterwhite, 6'4" senior guard out of Radford, dropped the game-winning 3 ball with 4.8 seconds to play.